Hey there folks, day 81 of the CamperPod build. It's been about a week and a half since we actually did anything with the camper because we've been dealing with this snow. Yeah, I put a little picture right here of what it looked like about a week and a half ago. Crazy the difference. Anywho, back at the camper, got the garage sort of set up. Now all things moved outside to make some room. We're going to get back in the camper and start the progress again. The primary goal for today is to get this storage space finalized. It's going to be underneath and accessible from the outside. My wife ordered a adjustable, collapsible type of table, so I'm going to put some wood in along here to mount the plate for the door. I'm also going to board this over in here, place to hook up any electricals that I need to. For aluminum, we're going to be wrapping from there back to here, and the same thing on the other side over there. We're going to be tabbing it underneath because we're going to be putting some ACM on the floor. We've got a couple of different pieces. We're going to be piecing it together to make it kind of look pretty. So that's the goal-ish for today. You see that bright light coming out from underneath the door? I actually have the garage door open. It's like kind of warm out there today, so I think it's 4 degrees. Kind of unseasonably warm, but might as well just let some air flow through the garage for a little while. Let the dust blow out. Wasn't originally intending on filling in this entire section here, but I figured why not? I have the extra boards, not going to be a heck of a lot extra weight, and it's going to add some rigidity to the camper, having a solid wooden wall here, and it's also going to be able to separate the dirty storage area a little bit more from the clean storage area, which is in here. Back wall here, all shored up with some wood. Again, this is going to be mounting the table. It's going to be on this side of the wall, so that's why it's flush with this wall. Now I've got to go around the corners, the little corners down there, and trim up any ACM that seems to be poking out, so that the floor that we're going to be putting in there will go right into the corners. Yeah, all these little bits will impact anything going in because it's making it not square. It's only little knobs, and they're coming off with the chisel. I just don't want to do too much damage to the insulation like I just did, so I'll be a little bit more careful. I'm back in aluminum cutting mode now, with garage door almost completely open. Had to remove the front hatch because I'm going to be wrapping this, well, not quite wrapping. I'm going to be bringing the aluminum out to that edge there, and the floor will actually come out to this edge right here. So I'm going to try to have it kind of flush with the edge of the door frame. So had some scrap inside that I'll use for the inside here. Gotta just cut it to height and put some tabs and stuff on it and all that fun kind of stuff, you know. Okay, time to get cutting. Complicated piece to get all the cuts and the nips done, but there we go. That fits, and on the flooring, this is going to be like a sample piece of flooring that goes in there. It'll tuck right in there to the bottom. With that piece in place, I'm looking to do over here and this piece right here. I don't have scrap like I did with that piece there. The aluminum is 36 inches wide. I got plenty of room. I can cut 16 inches off for this and then use the balance in around right there. So this here is the wall that goes from the front of the hatch and wraps around. I'm cutting this as like a smidge taller. It's going to be a smidge taller than the other one, because the other one was a scrap, and so, you know, why not make this one the correct height? And I'm cutting it so I can put a tab on the floor. And here is a rather complicated cut. It took me a while to figure it out, all the bends and nips and tucks and overlaps and tabs. So let's see how it fits. This is my first time fitting this. Let's see if my measurements were absolutely perfect the very first time. Wow, look, perfect. Well, it's coming out from the wall there because of the little, just a natural bow, but it fits in there, fits in the corner, fits in there, wraps around the tab. And if you believe that was my first time test fitting that, well, do I have a piece of property for you. No, I think this maybe 10 times taking measurements and that sort of stuff, but it fits well. It fits well, fits in there where I need to. I just hate sometimes how this stuff just naturally bows and comes out from the wall, but you can see it, like there's nice, it's a nice fit in there. Okay, that looks good. I'm still weighing my pieces, and this little piece here, it's fairly insignificant, but it weighs 67 grams. This piece actually goes in here. That red line, as I mentioned before, is the lip for the hatch. So this piece will go in, cover over that, so it should lay directly on this because this is like insignificant thickness, and it's going to overlap or underlap these side pieces as well. And then the ACM is going to lay on top of that, just to try to make it as waterproof and as protected as possible. This is the last piece for the flooring. Okay, a nice snug fit, just what I wanted. Perfect. So we got the floor done. A little bit of a gap right here. Probably going to fill that in with a scrap or caulking or something. But that's what we wanted, and we had a little taper. Put a little taper on that right there, so that this piece would kind of like butt up against that edge. Cool. Day 81 of the CamperPod build complete. Focused on one particular section today, down here. Everything is just laid in place, so I think later on the week I'm going to sneak out and permanently affix everything. Probably going to silicone down the ACM that's there. Yeah, that's probably what I'm going to do, and maybe a couple of countersink screws. We'll see. But that's it. That's what I got done. So there you have it, folks. Day 81, CamperPod build. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.